Welcome back, crafters. Today we are going to do page 3, side A. Side A. So this will be this page here where we insert our photo mats, and I'm going to do this flip here and this flip here. Okay, and then we've got our pocket here. So page 3, side A. You will need, I'm just going to move side B to one side. Okay. All right, so first of all, let me take all these paper clips out. Just help me keep everything together, that's all. All right, so you will need your page, okay, the base page. You will need to cut out your designer paper to whichever size you would like, whether you want to fill the whole page up or whether you want to leave a border around it, totally up to you. Now the flip page for the front, you want to do 7 by 10. Score it 1/2 inch down that way and one line over. So if we use the scoreboard here, and that's on the 7-inch side, you would score 1/2 inch, then I move it over to one line and then use that well. It's probably about 1/8 of an inch well. Okay, so you could do, yeah. All right, so we've got that page. Then you will cover that page. I'm going to turn mine around this way. So I'm going to get my designer paper and cover that now. Sure, I've got it all. That back with me. And I think I've got it all. So I'm just going to put that down and lay that down across there. Okay. So then what we will do is we'll do the little pockets for on top. So you're going to need a 2 1/4 by 7 1/4. And score 1/2 inch on either side of the 7 1/4 inch side. So the 7 1/4 or 2 1/4 and 7 1/4 inch side, oh my gosh, will go down the bottom here. So I want to get that done. Pretty much prepared everything except for the hinges, which I didn't put tape on. I think I will just use glue to put those on. So I'm going to put that at the bottom of my page. So I'm going to do either hinge. If you were using wet glue, or, you would do it this way. If not, you can put tape on the sides, but always put wet glue on the bottom of it to create a pocket. Otherwise, the tape will stick. Okay, so I'm going to move that over so that it's not on the folded score line. So then the next piece you would want is, depending on which one we're going to go with, Okay, so you're going to need a 1 3/4 by 5, and you score 1/2 inch on the 5-inch side. Okay, 1 3/4 is this side here, and that will go around about here, because we've got the other one that will come here, so you don't want them to interfere with each other. Okay, so this is 1 3/4 by 5, score at 1/2 inch both ends. All right, so this one's pretty simple. Oh gosh, sorry guys, that was probably loud. I just kept this simple. Oh, come on. All right. Just going to move that over here. Oh. Okay, and once again, I'm going to use my glue. It's been raining here today. I absolutely love it. Alrighty. Just going to put that here. I'm not going to push it, there we go, over the edge or anything. I just want it to stick down. Perfect. And that creates that little pocket that you'll be able to put things in, your little tags and what have you. And what I'll do is I'll end up creating the tags and the photo mats afterwards. Okay, so this little pocket here is 2 by 5, and you score it 1/2 inch on both ends, and this will rotate like so. So then you can have things coming out that way, like your photo mats or your journaling spots. Okay. Now, I didn't obviously cut it in the right direction, which is nothing new. So let's see if I can get, there we go. I'm trying to get one that doesn't, okay, I'm just going to pop this over this way, and I'm just going to cut out another piece, guys, just so that I've got it traveling in the right direction. Oh boy. Okay. I'm just going to line it up. I think what had happened was I changed the pockets around. That's where it got me. I'm just getting a paper trimmer. And where did that go to? Of course, it didn't mark. Alright. Cut it straight across there. Okay. I'll just quickly put tape on this. And I can find my tape. Why is that whenever you look for your tape you can't find it? I've got so many things on my desk. Oh, there it is. I found you. Try to run away. Okay, just gonna move everything over. Put my pen on top of my glue this time so that I don't lose it. Oh boy. Of course, I can't see it from that end, can I? Alrighty. So I'm going to put this on. So I'm just adhering my designer paper. Just going to go across this way. Then I'm going to take that off. Now we can get this done right about there. Then I will add glue to both the hinges, and then on this side when I turn it over I will add glue there as well. Okay, come on, you can do it. Okay, and then which side? This side. I've got to make sure I got it on the right side. Okay, so I'm going to turn it around this way and put it there. Make sure everything is nice and glued down. Okay, so that is that page. Then we're going to do the inside. So you'll be able to see there's one pocket here, one here, and one down here. I reckon that looks so damn cute. All right, now on this edge, I'm going to stick tape to the back of it. I'll find my score tape. No, it looks like it's going to have to be this tape. Just going to put this on the back of it. Now I don't want to cover it up just yet because I want to add a magnet to the back of it. So in the meantime, I'm just going to cut it on an angle. There and there. Okay. Then I'm going to get my base page, and what you will need next is, I have to open that up. So we've done our base page, which is this one here. So that's it there. Okay. Then we open it up and we put, where did I put magnets? Up the top in there. So we are going to be working on this flip here and this pocket here. Okay. So for the top flip, just want to move that to one side. For the top flip, you will need a piece 6 3/4 by 4 3/4 and score 1/2 inch, and then one line over like we normally do, like 1/8 inch over. Okay, so we would go 1/2 inch and then one line over, which is 1/8 inch there. Okay, and that is on your 4 3/4 side. Okay, so that's 6 3/4. Oh, hold on a tick. Yeah, 6 3/4 by 4 3/4, and then the pocket of it that you will need is, just want to make sure. So that's the flip, which will go this way here. And so you're going to need that by 11.5 by 4 1/4. Score one line and then a line over, so 1/8 inch. So it'll be facing this way on the 4 1/2 inch side. So I think I said 11 1/4. 11.5 by 4 1/2. And we're going to score 1/2 inch and then one line over. And then what you'll do is cut this piece off, and we keep this bottom piece here so that it looks like a pocket, and we will rotate and then score 1/2 inch on that side. Okay, so we've essentially done this and made it into a pocket, and this is the flip that will stick down there like this. All right, so what I'll do is, I know I've already got a pocket here, but I'll cut it with you so then you've got an idea what it looks like. Let me grab a piece of cardstock and the measurements for you all. Okay, so I'll cut it at 4.5. Okay, and then by 11.5. So I'm going to go over this way. All right, I'll have that bit left over. Then I will come across here and I'm going to score it at the 1/2 inch mark and then the one line over. Then when you rotate it on the 11 inch side, you're going to score at, let me line this up. Actually, I did go over, should be 11.5 anyway. So score 1/2 inch. Okay, then what I did do is, let me get that measurement for you guys, because I think I just made that a little bit longer. Okay. All right, so we've just scored our 1/2 inch. Then we will go to our 6 inches, just along here, and give it a good score. Just let me get my bone folder. Okay, and you're going to fold that over there. Now, on the opposite side, like, see where I've got that hinge there, you want to cut this part away. So we're going to do that. Now, you can use the paper trimmer, you can use scissors. It's totally up to you. I'm just going to, for the sake of the video, use scissors just to show you. Not a very good way of doing it. So I'm going to cut an angle on this side. Okay, and then cut an angle on this side. Now, to angle it, you could put score tape on it first and then angle it. Totally up to you. But this will be our hinge where it opens up from, and this will create that pocket there. Okay. So we've got it, when we tape this top one, bottom one down up to the top, we've already created that pocket there, and that would kind of fold back on itself, and you've got a hinge there. All right. Hopefully that made sense. Like I said, with these videos, you'll probably have to re-watch them again and again. Alrighty. So we've got that flip pocket done now. So what I'm going to do, excuse me, is I'll cover the top flip first. That's the bottom part of it. Okay. It's going to be a bit glary with this because it's foiled, so sorry about that. And then we'll do the back of it as well. Got the other piece stuck to me. Now, once all the videos are up, you can go through it at your own leisure and take a look again and do it step by step. There we go. So we're just gonna, oh, hold on a tick. Just want to make sure I didn't put a magnet in there, which I didn't, because we've got the top piece. Oh no. Once again, don't put designer paper on there. Like I said, I just forget. It's been a while. All right. So I'm going to take that off and leave your top piece till last. I won't worry about it because I can put a magnet on the other pocket, so I'm quite happy with that. But what you would initially do is, with your pocket that we just created, you would put a small magnet here and a small magnet there, okay? And then don't cover that piece until you've got the magnet laid down. But because we're going to put it on that pocket side, then it's not a big issue. I'll still have something there to adhere it, to keep it closed. Okay, so I'm going to fold this over. Now, once you've put your tape and folded it over, you're going to need to put glue on the inside, on the opposite side, like where your hinge is. That's where you want to add the glue, on the inside of it. Just to seal it up, and just so that you basically turned it into a pocket. Okay. That's it there. I'm not going to cover the front, so what I will do is take this tape off. I will get my page and we'll adhere it down to the page. Okay, let's get some tape on there. Now I've got my pocket, this end is facing the left hand side, but I'm going to rotate it upside down just so that I can get this top pocket on. Okay, so I want to, before I get on to that one, I want to put on my, oh my goodness, my, excuse me, my other pocket. So you want to be putting on this pocket over here like this, or like so. Okay, and that will be right on the edge of this one here. See, I feel like I'm all over the place with doing this one today for some reason. I don't know. All right, so I'm just going to line that up as best as I can. Like I said, it's easier when you haven't got the camera there blocking your way. And then I'm just going to adhere that down, have that open. Then I'm going to rotate it upside down. So that's where it's at there. Okay, so I'm just going to rotate it upside down so that I can stick this flip down over this side. Don't stick it to the back of that flip. Just what I nearly done. So all I'm going to do with this one is I'm just going to, oh, I think I might want to center it. Right. Okay. All right. So that will go over like that. Then I am going to put the flip down the bottom here. Okay. Now remember, we haven't covered the front or the back on this one because we've got to add the magnet. Just Just make sure there's no overhang on that side, and we want to make sure it's all level. Okay, then I'm going to add a magnet. Could probably afford to get it across this side, so I'm going to put a big one on this one here. And just add these together, and let me take that off. Trying to get it so that it kind of hits it in the right spot. Like I said, you would ordinarily have a magnet up the top or a magnet down the bottom, but I might actually, with this one, I might actually put it down the bottom here. Just move it in a bit. No, let's go with the smaller ones. I think that one's too bulky, having a big one. So let's nix that. Just stick it to the magnets at the top there. And let me get the smaller magnets. I think that's probably a better idea, because then that way it's not as bulky. Going with this one, I want to make sure that I have enough room to cover it and not have the magnet showing. Okay, that's perfect. That gives me enough room there. So now we can start decorating the page. So I've got this one here that'll cover my magnet. Okay. All right, so then we'll pop that over this side. Make sure you've got a border all around if that's what you're doing. Make sure it's even. And once again, you don't want it to be on the score line either. All right, so it's either this one here. Don't think so. Do I have one for inside? Okay, so that's for the inside here. And get my tape out. Okay, so that will go there. Just want to make sure that I haven't got it on the fold lines or anything. Just make sure that closes up. Now I can have that on here and the other one on the inside. I think that'll be perfect, so that I'm not having too much of that gold there, or foil, sorry, the copper. Is it gold? Copper. Looks coppery. Rose gold. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to put this over here. Alright, perfect. and then open it up. Like this. Alright, and then that will come over like so. Okay, so that's your pocket inside there. Then we've got the flip here, the flip over here, and we close that with the pockets. Okay, page 3, side A is done. Stay tuned for page 3, side B.